Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you got toxic fallout, it's honestly not that big of a deal. It's only here in Fort Django where we have plenty of roof coverage. A lot of our people have resistances to it. And those that don't actually spend too much time inside anyway, as you can see, because Birch here feels like she's been stuck indoors for a long time. But there ain't no fresh air out there right now, so you might as well just enjoy where you are. I mean, think of all the loving and lavish meals you get inside. You seem to be really a big fan of big dogs, so what's not to like? Alright, we're also going to work on replacing the freezer system up here, which has been a long time coming. Let's be real. I almost feel like making this room smaller, too. Well, not making this room smaller, but, like, moving the wall down and moving this stuff to give us more freezer room. I think that would be an appropriate thing to do. I could move the floodlight over here. That would let me move the refrigerators down, move everything here down. Everything here can already move down because I can move the sculpture down one. So I can do this with no harm, no foul. Just shrink this room a little bit to give us a little bit more freezer room. Because we're starting to store berries up here. And that's not ideal. Alright. It's not such a big deal that it's ruining things, but it's not the ideal. We're also going to rock out some Vulcan cannons. I really want to see if we can put a Vulcan cannon on Rojo. My brain says it shouldn't be possible, but... you know, my desire to enjoy whatever can happen is saying, let's frickin' go, dude. Don't forget that this is outside space, technically, too. Yo, who left the pomegranate flama-leg over here? Should probably move it in. Anyway, there's now a 10-degree difference between inside and outside, so we're doing something right. It's even cooler in here, but that's because of the adjacency to the freezer, I'm sure. Dawn is fully healed. Hallelujah. Alright, he's done that. Rojo is pretty much good to go, ho. Let's put him in destroy mode and let him move around while we wait for other modules to get done. Thing is, his power, it should be permanently, well, almost permanently full. You should always be charging power at the very least. Alright, things have been moved down. A couple of things. Now we need to move this down and move this down. So get that done, please. You know, when you get a chance. Lurk, do you really think this is the time to harvest more trees? Alright. Dismas has a little bit of buildup. 6.8%. Something to watch out for. Reynold has just hit 5%. So, you know, you have to keep a little bit of an eye on them. Clones are doing alright. The new clones, I should say. The new warriors. Alright, thank you, Januska. Let's go ahead and move this down as well. We should probably turn it as we move it. There you go. Alright, move this boy down as well. Apparently Frog Annie has tamed another Slurrypede. Sure, that's important. Alright. Get all that moved, then build the doors. Actually, we could probably just move all these down. Otherwise, we'd have to spend some silver and steel to do that, and that just seems like unnecessary work. Alright, cool. Now move this down by one. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's coming together. There's one Vulcan cannon. I want to uninstall it so I can see if I can put it in. And this is where things might get stupid. Where's Rojo? Rojo, are you immune to toxicity? Yes, you are. Cool. Actually, maybe it has to get moved inside before we know if we can use it or not. That would actually make sense. You know, ignoring how goofy this all is. Okay, now we can finally move the stove and the oven down. So let's do that. I'm gonna move this down a while ago, but, you know. The actual order isn't that important. Yeah, Kovacs is moving that inside now. I want to see it. I want to see what happens when we do it. If anything. Okay. Pinky, what are you doing? Cutting blocks from chunk. That's good. It's actually something we do want to get done. Alright, move this cupboard down. Alright. Good, good, good. Minor break risk on hydraulic. Hunters lacking ranged weapons. Actually, they're all called keepers, huh? I don't know why they're all called keepers. Anyway, they don't need the hunt. The Nuzka, you don't need the hunt. And Relsford, you don't need the hunt. Right? The only hunter that lacks a ranged weapon should be apparently Rumabach. Which is fine. Oh, that actually goes on the wrong side, huh? Well, spoot. You know what, we'll just get rid of this for now. Not like we were using it, right? Salt meats? Yeah, that's not even getting done. Big T, when you're done with that, how about you move the frickin' stove down? And then deconstruct this. Thank you. Alright, and now for the fun part. The part where we have it move all this stuff down, one by one. We'll probably have to put new paved tile under there. Right, Lucky's supposed to be moving that. Well, where the hell is Lucky? Lucky, get your ass over here. We got schnit to do. Are you actually insulting me? Big dog. I don't want you working at the table, dude. I want you to move the table. Alright, you know what? Do this. Cancel. Move it. Thank you. Good lord. Dirk, if you could continue what you're doing here. Dude, Lucky's starting to tick me off. Stop bogarting the jobs, dude. Frick your bananas right now, okay? Anyone in the kitchen? Big T, get that auto door moved. There we go. Now, we can expand this zone to include this. And there you go, we have more space for stuff. Although I'm also thinking more barrels here, more barrels here. Beautiful. Okay. We shrank the room a little bit. It's still unbelievably impressive. So it's not like it hurt it that much. Rojo, how you doing? Does not look like we can install a Vulcan cannon turret. But we can install starship turrets on it. Yo, that's pretty much just as good. Alright. Where is my Vulcan cannon? There you are. I just want to put you back, okay? Where's the starship cannon? Actually, I have one over here. I can just copy it. It doesn't need to be made out of titanium, but that's fine. Whoop. Yeah, I want to put that on. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Stupid, but sweet. Now, obviously, we gotta do striped tiles under this. As possible, and then surrounded by paved. There we go. And it also gives everything a nice red glow. Just so you know, you shouldn't be messing over here. Dominator is now Pregnator. No complaints. Alright, you just gotta wait for more stuff to get made. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we started moving stuff in here immediately. Perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm wondering what else we could put here, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. Maybe I'll just do a statue when we have some. Can't hurt too much, right? You guys still have your headache? Yeah, it looks like it. We also still have that initial build-up. 11's getting pretty rough, so I'll have to keep an eye out on that. Might have to pull some people inside. Do we have an inside zone yet? We do not. Okay. Need a new area. We'll make it, make a nice swood blue. We'll call it inside. Alright. Right now, no one's restricted to inside, but eventually, if things go sideways, as far as your ability to stay alive, some of you are going to be restricted to the inside. Alright. Probably want to change that color so it's a little bit less like the home area color. Just to make it easier to tell apart. Give it a nice, like, orange. There you go. Okay. That'll work. Just to keep everyone a little bit safer. Yo, we got some Mechanoids over here. Pretty nice, not complaining. Needs a little bit more titanium. The titanium is here. Big dog, you were a little late. He's like, dang it! I don't want to do that. It's okay, dude. There's always next time. You know? Temperature's getting a little higher than I want up over here. Probably because the door will not stop closing. Opening and closing, I should say, but... That's alright. It's still... Everything in here is still refrigerated, so we got some time before anything bad happens. Yeah, we'll be okay. What am I doing? Am I going to cut some blocks? Nope. I'm a train of Feralisk. That makes sense, too. Hey, let's get the fertilized eggs out of here, my dudes. No. Verboten. Call urgently. Get it out of here. Thank you. Alright, we don't need to lose those for no reason. Alright, someone uninstall this thing now. Frank and Devil Sheep Ram 11 have formed a bond. He's named it Perseus. Hi, Perseus. How you doing? Yo! Look at this lovely road. It is darn near done. Now what we want to do is actually keep it going. I kind of want it to, like, go right alongside this. So I'm thinking of having it go that way. And then coming down until we get to the exit. But I might just go cut across over here. So, like, go down this way. Like that. And then cut across over here to the right. Like so. As you can see. And then go this way. A little bit more. Then come down. And then you can kind of join right here as this road goes out. Then we'll have it 3 big, of course. So we'll go to here, like so. And yeah, you can pick up what we're putting down at this point. Thank you for the precious minerals. I will cherish them, presumably. Then we just go straight up. And there's more blocks in the way, but who cares? Actually, we almost did that completely perfectly. Wow. Maybe I am actually a genius and I didn't know it. Not really. Let's not pretend, but still. You can see where the roads are going here. Besides, oh, nuts. Besides, who makes these weird-ass freaking angled roads anyway? Stop doing that. It's gross. Alright. Straight roads save lives. It's how the cars go, it's how you should go too. Is that a dead Thermodon? What is that? Get all the blocks out of the way. And we'll be good. Heck yeah. Man, I'm thinking about it. It is a little weird to make this like the only thoroughfare here now. But I think it still can work. In fact, I kind of want to do it now where we have the smoothies heading up this way. Dirk Dwipple has some confusion and I don't like it. And then the paved tile just kind of keeps right here. And then goes along with this over here. Like that. We'll see. This fractal enhancement has made him a little bit confused. I mean, we'll live. We'll be fine in the long run. Just kind of stinks in the short term, you know. Alright, Rojo. Put a starship cannon on him. That's nice, man. I love the concept. Hi there, Leaping Hatchet. How you doing? Be careful around here, alright? We got some toxic buildup going around. Not that it's your fault. Necessarily. Birch, have you had a chance to go outside yet? Nope. It's been too long since I've seen the sky. Well, get used to it. This is... As long as this stays toxic, this might as well be like Area 51. You don't see the outside very often anymore. In fact, I'm tempted to go ahead and restrict all of our humans. Now, I'm going to restrict all of our fleshies to the inside for now. Hydraulic's not a fleshy. If you don't like it, that's too bad. But We have our reasons. Alright? If you got skin and bones, you stay under the roof. That's the law for a little while. And the law is to be obeyed. So says me. Alright. It's not perfect, but it's looking good. Hey. We've researched... Oh, they gave us the points for creating plutonium as well. Because we bought some. Ooh. Now we have to experiment with the research reactor. We already have a weapons Wait, do we have a weapons console that counts? This thing counts as a weapons console, right? Like the sacks? I'm hoping that counts. Yeah, it's talking about PPC and stuff, so it probably counts. We have attacks already. We just need to get a liberator. And then launch a strategic missile. Yo. Life's about to get interesting, guys. I thought we'd have to wait to literally make our own plutonium. But no, buying it is good enough. You have no idea how much that just excited me. Yeah, you still got some of that build up. You'll be alright, though. There's stuff that can be done inside. It's fine. Someone can install this cannon into Rojo, for example. Pinky's gonna do it. Very cool. Oh, yeah, this is going up quickly. I love how efficient these guys are. I guess that's what happens when you're idle like half the year. You just get stuff, you just think of stuff to do, you know? Epic's a little wet and a little dark. He doesn't like it. He'll get over it. Should probably have Dirk, when he comes to his senses, rock over here and do some stuff. Get all this done so we can get our whole heating and cooling situation under control. I think it's fine, but... Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there's one spot in the middle that ain't getting done, but that's fine. And if these get destroyed, we'll just replace them with composite alloy ones. Yeah, we have the materials for it. And then they won't ever go anywhere again. We could also consider getting these ancient crypto sleep caskets now. I think we might go ahead and do that soon. And by soon, I mean in 4 or 5 years when the toxic fallout is over, because you know it's going to take a while. It's getting into our water supply, man. Yeah, this does not count as outside, so we'll have to rely on... Oh, crap. He's not good enough for this, is he? Hydraulic. Okay, he can still manage his reactor. That's good. Can you go here and actually just poke it for me for a little bit? I mean, Dirk can do it too, but, you know, he's not in the right mindset to do it right now. Literally. So let's just bring Hydraulic over here. He's actually been in a bit of a funk for a while. Part of it is he keeps getting insulted, apparently. So people need to leave him alone. I'd rather him not go berserk or anything of the sort. Yeah, that's right. We gotta do reactor research, and no one's allowed to leave the freaking building right now. Hey! Look at this boy. What, with his starship cannon on his head? I love it. He's amazing. He's perfect. He's beyond 10 out of 10. He's 20 out of 50. 100. 2100 out of... That's something. He's great. That's what I'm trying to get at. 90% usage, almost. Okay. Still can't process, but they got, you know, 1.5 years left in them still, so... It makes sense that it's taken a while. This one, I assume Omicron's doing just fine. Yep. 99.8 or 98.88. I'm thinking soon. Soon, we take all of this down and replace it with a giant reactor. At least one. I think one giant reactor and turbine can probably work with the cooling towers and the cooling systems we have in place. Yeah, well, got that done just in time. But the only way to find out for sure is by continuing to play the game and find out that way, huh? Cool. We're just going to throw everything on Rojo. He's going to be made out of frickin' work. He'll be slowly lurching toward enemies, too. With that frickin' starship cannon shooting at him. He's going to be a beast. I actually almost can't wait for the next Mechanoid attack just to see what he can do. Anyway. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like if you haven't already. Feel free to subscribe for more because it's going to keep coming. It probably won't stop coming. I don't know. I don't plan on it stopping coming anytime soon. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.